Alright, for those watching on YouTube, you are joining us for Rise of the Ghurids. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hello, hello. Let me, really quickly. So, we had the vote. It's going to be the Ghurids. So, we're going to start them up here in a minute. I'm just moving some files so that way easier to keep track of for when I upload them later. Alright, so that's what we're going for. Let's load the game. Rise of the Ghurids. Here we go. Oh. I love that you think that's going to be the easy one. I'll laugh as you fail as you fail them. Your ads are over. Yes, I just saw it. So we have to... The big contender here. So we're going to take theories here, right? I'm going to step away and smoke some of the holy herb. Man, I need to go get some. I might go do that after this. So, alright. The big thing here, right, is we need to basically conquer all this. I think the Ghurid Empire, it's a decision, probably. I don't know if it is. But to conquer it, we're going to have to go through all these territories. Yeah, technically, I think we're listed as the Persian. Let me look up real quick if there's an event or something like that we have to do. CK3 achievements. Let me check this, because I didn't actually do any research on it besides find the character. Okay, so conquer the region. So you don't have to require the complete kingdom of... Okay, so it looks like... I wonder if there's a custom one. Habari is in India or Pakistan. Habari is technically both portion of India and Pakistan. Alright, let's see if we can find the official title in here. Find title. There is no official title, so yeah, we're gonna have to actually just conquer the border, so that's gonna be interesting. I've got the list of kingdoms in here. For those who want to see them, here's all the stuff we have to conquer, if you want to follow along. We have to conquer all that just to get this achievement. We don't have to stay in any religion, which is nice, so that'll really help us out. We can make allies with Nepal. I don't know, where is Nepal? Okay, it's all the way over there, so might not be worth it. You know, this is gonna be a long run. But at least it's not as bad as the Judaism one for options on marriage. Alright, what do we want for our first wife? I feel like money is going to be our biggest thing we're going to need early on. But children, just children, oh, we already have, oh no, that's not us. We don't have any children, we do have a brother. What do you guys think? What trait should we aim for this game? What are we thinking? We thinking fertile? I honestly am kind of tempted to take this intelligent trait. But I'm going to let the players pick the first of our, wives. I know, I was looking at it. We do have kids. Oh shit, we have kids. But they're not that good. Can we ship you off to... No. Intelligence? Alright, we're gonna go with that then. We're gonna have Asian babies, apparently, because that's what she is. So he is a martial character, which makes him kind of an interesting one, and he's already got a lot of experience. Okay. We can actually take a lot of spouses. I'm definitely not going to, but that's good to know. Who has... you know what? I'll educate him. Wait, what's our culture? We are... Tajik? That's Turkish? I think... Oh man, don't look at our learning, guys. Let's ignore that. Let's make you a military character. Alright, and we'll have you educated by me as well. Okay. So, our first opponent is going to be this. Also, for those who are joining us in the chat, who are hanging out, we will be running, or you will have the opportunity to get yourself a name for one of the characters. So, just as a heads up, as we're kind of going through. Okay, so we've got our first enemy. I think for the first bit, we'll probably build up gold, though. Because I think it's just by the Ghurid dynasty that we have to do this, right? Yeah. You just have to start. So you just have to use his family. Is the whole thing? Oops, wrong tab. And I think it's because we're the Ghurrid family. Okay. I do find it interesting. Valor over compassion. Ooh. Calm down. That works. Okay, so the other question is, do we focus on character development, or are we just going full on achievement, guys? What are we thinking? Because we could have some fun roleplay in this run. A 1 in stewardship, mate. No. Thank you, buddy, but no. Let's promote our culture. We've already converted all of our religion. We're not too bad. Okay. Yeah, embrace my religion and you're good. Did that? Okay, we do have a wife. Did she not come to our court? Oh, she has her own lands. Oh, good. We're gonna get a city of some sort. Oh, fantastic. So, yeah, we are gonna take Shahani, and then we'll start. I mean, once we get through Shahani or Shahai, this will be a lot easier in my opinion to run. Which son are you? You're my heir. Oh, of course you get the shitty traits. And there's no option to get rid of you. I will just have to kill you later. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright. So, we don't start off with anything special. We can just conquer his county. I'm kind of tempted to hold off, though, because I kind of want to build up our gold first and build up our territories. So, let's do that. Let's save for a hill fort. Oh, I had a daughter. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's save it for a hill fort, and see what we can do here. Someone's already trying to kill me. Wow. It's been 5 minutes, game. Let's see. We could use more people like you. What are you good at? You're kind of garbage. I will take the piety and the prestige instead. Let's enter inside and see if we can get some more gold. Well, we found 15 gold. That's free gold. Can I raid with these guys? I cannot. Okay, so good to know. That is something to keep in mind if you can or can't raid. We do have too few spouses. I'm not gonna be going for them anymore, so we can't pop this for a little while either. Okay. Alrighty. God, you are just garbage, child. Oh no, this is the military one. Fickle? Fuck me. You know, it's not the worst. You're both terrible, though. Oh, good. What's your issue now? Both of them gained fickle. Am I fickle? Oh, that's why. I forget to take the traits that you have typically when they're being educated, so that is something to keep in mind. You have a 16. Why am I not using you? Mate, what is wrong with this dude's court? Yeah, you're fine. I would like something better than you, but, you know, we can't do anything about that. Too few spouses. I'm not worried. Appear. Okay. Religion has appeared. Oh, no! Content. I would rather you gain trusting. Oh, man, these children are gonna be god-awful. I'm calling it now. I'll take the stalwart leader. And then we're going to pop over to medicine so we can live as long as possible. Yes, get wrathful. That's fine. And our big thing at this point, yeah, is going to be gold. We want to save up as much as we can and build up our territories. So my big thing right now is building up our military power so we can pretty much swamp through these guys. The quicker we can do that, the better we'll be off. Plus, with all these children, we should be better off. Sure, take honest. God, you're terrible. Like, look at you. Let me tell you about my wife. Sure. Alright. Hopefully we'll get some better kids. She's not pregnant, unfortunately, so no. We don't need to be seduced. Thank you, game. We're gonna get stoned out of our mind. Oh, so I found out something interesting recently. I've been kind of messing around on Twitch. So one of the things y'all may have noticed recently is that for a while there, I was streaming a lot more. I was like streaming for a few more hours. And so the reason for that, and one of the things I was working on was I was testing the Twitch algorithm. I found out, which, maybe this is obvious, but I was curious because YouTube has a policy that, if more people are watching a video, or if people are watching a video that's 15 minutes, but there's less of them, but they're watching the whole thing compared to someone who's watching a video that's 12 minutes and watching the whole thing, but gets more views, that 15-minute video is what usually gets promoted on YouTube. And it's all based around the watch time, right? So I was curious if Twitch works similar to that, and I realized that, yeah, Twitch, basically, the way to become popular on Twitch is you need to be streaming for 3 to 4 hours a day. Because Twitch's whole thing is they will promote your channel more and more to the top and get people interested in you and, like, recommend your channel to people if you are streaming a lot more. So, like, in our situation here, when I was streaming for 4 hours, every single day for a week, I was bringing in a lot more viewers and a lot more interest into the channel. So that was something that I was able to kind of mess around with. God, you turned out terrible. Let me see, what can I give you for age? But yeah, so we figured something I was kind of testing out, and that's why I switched around with that. So going forward, we're going to try and stream for around 2 to 3 hours every single night is the goal. Again, and it'll be, of course, if I'm feeling up to it. There are going to be days where I'm just not going to be at all interested, but, it is definitely something that I plan to do for the future. Ooh. Yeah, sure. We'll take the thing. Yeah, why not? Alright, we're going to go meditate in the mountains and see what happens. Our glory is widely known. So, yeah, something that we kind of been working on. Testing out, because I was just generally curious to see how this whole system worked. I wonder which empire Pakistan is, because Pakistan was broken up by India after Pakistan got their independence from Britain in 1940. Pakistan is a country, mate, right now. You do know that, right? Also, you are very obsessed with Pakistan. I think every time you come in my channel, you've talked about it. But Pakistan is currently a country, by the way. And it's been a country for quite a while. In CK3, you'd be looking at what is Persia. But I'm going to take a wild guess and say either your family's from Pakistan or you have an invested interest in it. Which, if that's the case, enjoy. Ooh, no. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I know my dad from Pakistan. Ah, that would explain things. Good to know. As far as it goes, as a heads up, then you should be able to figure out their borders and be able to figure out a kingdom. In my experience, it would be something close to Persia. Ooh, now, do we go the language route and try and get this? I'm kind of tempted to, but military definitely will probably be our better bet for this achievement run, I think. So let's go for that. But yeah. Oh, we lost some viewers. Oh no! Sad days. Who is this? You are, starts a romance scheme. I'm good. I'm not interested. Alright, let's save up our money and... Ooh, a camelry. That might be kind of cool to get. I do want this first, because gold is going to be our biggest important thing for the first portion of this entire thing. But, we did have another son, and he is amazing. Y'all are gonna get disinherited real quick, or I'm gonna be sending you all into the front lines when we go to war. Seriously, goddamn, this stress, man. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna continue to convert the culture of everyone around here to our culture. I don't know if we need the culture, but still something to kind of, like, consider. Also, let's get that. Our learning is god-awful, so that's something to kind of take into account here. We can diverge our culture to Ghurdy, and I do plan to. I think... Oh, we can get the Scythian language. Ooh. That's something I would definitely want. What are we thinking, guys, for the Empire build here? I'm kind of thinking Bellicose, because the prowess and the men-at-arms will be cheaper, and we'll get more levies. Anybody have an issue with that? Any thought process as far as that goes? We do get the Futua, which gives us more injury resistance and another 2 knights. We've got Dryland Dwellers, which gives us a lot better for building costs for our Tajik companies. Philosopher Culture, learning per level of fame, which is definitely going to be useful. And then diplomatic range is not necessarily a bad thing in our situation. I think this might be the one we'll go with. What do y'all think? Any issues with it? Let me know. Okay, boys to the left. Alright. Also, can we change that color? You know what? I've always liked bright purple. There we go. And we got the Ghuri culture. I'm not seeing complaints, so let's diverge our culture and become the new cultural head. Perfect. Well, I love you comment right after I finish it. We're going. Apparently, this is what we're going this time. Sorry, mate. I apologize. 2 seconds earlier, and I would have seen it. Let's get carefree. We need less stress. We definitely need a lot less stress. We do definitely want to also get our military up as quickly as possible. Oh, we can also work off some stress. Thank you. Another lap, and then let's do another meditation in the mountains. Yeah. Alright, one of our daughters has come of age. Okay, and she knows 2 languages. Nice. I really don't need matrilineal marriages. I think at this point we want alliance power. The big thing is figuring out where these alliances are. Because if they don't have... Yeah, they're not going to have a ton of men. As we can kind of see. Oh, actually, I don't know why. That's because I have inheritable on. I was like, wait, why am I seeing only these alliances? We could... What happens if you go over 100 stress? You die. We could gain an alliance over here. It wouldn't hurt, to be honest. And we can use him pretty much for wars almost immediately. Yeah, if you go over 100 stress... Or not 100 stress. It's 300 stress. You die automatically. You just get an event and you have a heart attack that kills you. Okay, so he has an ally here. Which is this guy. So do we. He has more money than we do, though. You want... Wait, you want an alliance with me? Yeah. Alright, well, now we've got 2 big powers behind us. You know what? We're not close enough to Illustrious at this point, so let's just start taking chunks out of these guys. I think it's well worth it. We'll call you into this war. It's 350. I'm not bothered by that. We'll also call you in, and that should help. Yeah, 300 stress is when you auto die. So it's something to kind of keep in mind and be very careful with. Let's wait till our allies get over here. Hopefully, yeah, he's sending his 4K troops over. Perfect. Ooh, we gained a learning skill. Nice. Ooh, okay, nope. Do not like that. Can you get over here quicker? Yeah. Come on in, boys. Come say hi. The water's fine. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah. Okay, so we need a new person here. That's fine. 10 is the best we've got. Ouch. Let's capture this, and that should put us into what we need. This will be a little bit of a longer run. I will mention that. Did I also... I forgot to end the YouTube episode.